What's up, y'all? Thank you for clicking on this video. Welcome back to the channel and the Birmingham Stampede. We're in full swing with this, few new players, but we're going to get right into Season 9. Let's get it underway. Just very quick. We're going to sim right into the first game of the season, get all the new season started technically, even though it's just preseason. And starting right off the bat, let's just show you the roster real quick. This is what's looking like for the season. A pretty damn strong roster, especially forward core wise. Cutter, McQueen, Seneca, Patterson, Claxton, Willie, up there still at a 90 overall. Deep third line with Fantilli and Neighbors. Fourth line, very strong as well. D line, yes, could it be stronger? Absolutely, but we have our first round draft pick, third overall, Philip Ellison on the third line. He has some power play time as well. Hopefully we'll get him fit into the system here shortly. Same thing with Radek Billick. We'll get him fit into the system, and everybody else still that needs to fit in, like McQueen on the first line. We can actually try that right now to start off the season, see if that fits in and gets us underway in a hurry. So let's see the scheme fit. There we go. Roger McQueen, get him fit onto the first line. And that topic, right off the bat, we got one down, fit into that top line. Let's scroll on down. Backer, no. Where is he? Billick. Let's get him fit into the system. Is it going to be convincing? It is. Will he fit into the third line? Not right now, obviously. He's an 82 overall. He's striving to be a second liner, which, hey, I give that to him. He just he has to show it. Not show it, but, actually upgrade in overalls. It's not real life. It's a game. So, upgrade in overalls, it would be perfect. Ellis, perfect. Let's get him fit into the second line. There we go. Where's Cutter? I passed over him. We'll go back to Cutter. Where is he? There he is. Cutter, will you fit into that second line? Scheme fit is convincing. Let's see. Second line. Oh, even better. There we go. Amazing. Amazing. Let's just take a look at that, what the chemistry is looking like now. Okay, line chemistry. I just tried to get Patterson fit into the line chemistry. He does not want to fit into the first line just yet, but everybody else, as fit as possible, it is looking pretty damn sharp. +3, +4, +3, +1 on the bottom line even. Defense, we got a +3 on the second pairing. No chemistry loss on that second pairing. I mean, we can flip it up and put Tuca in there if things aren't looking good, and give that a +2 as well. So that's looking good. And just like before, in net, we're giving the reins to Kyle Cracknell. We're going to let him run with it, see what happens. I mean, he was a good backup. And in the playoffs, yes, it was a little shaky, but he did show out. Corpusalo is the backup. That's the only thing we can really upgrade with this team. Draft pick wise, we have nothing in this upcoming season. Everything is later, but being so far into this, I have no problem trading everything away that we have to get that cornerstone piece, that possible trade deadline acquisition in this upcoming offseason for that final year, or however it goes, to get us over that hump. But it's now or never with this. It's not going it much longer. It is time to win now, and if it doesn't happen now, it won't happen ever. AHL team, showed it before, is pretty strong. Abelkader, he's just taking a while, and he's also one of those people with low speed, but everything else is fantastic other than senses, speed, and puck skills, but that it makes him a true grinder. He'll be ready next year for the fourth line, absolutely. But we have a deep team down here in the AHL, so they will be playing well, hopefully. Same thing with goalies. We have a 78 over here, Kotsov. I mean, I can call him up and be the backup. We'll have two elites, but we'll give him the most ice time down there. Other than that, stop yapping and just get right into it. Let's get this show on the road underway. I mean, we're starting with a lot of home games here, so hopefully a good start off the bat with Minnesota. What's happening here? 5-2 win. There we go. Beautiful. Nashville. Bemstrom is injured off the bat. Well, it's okay. It's the first couple games of the year. 3-2 overtime win. Matthew is injured until November 4th. Great. 3-2 overtime win. Montreal 5-4 loss. Pittsburgh a 4-3 overtime win. Rangers 5-4 loss. Detroit, what do we do here? We'll bring you back after it's done simming. A 5-4 loss. Fine. I'll bring him back. 5-4 loss to Detroit. Bemstrom, let's get you back in there. Come on. If this game decides, there we go. Bemstrom, there we go. Bring you back in there. Let's get the first line starting out there every night. Yeah, line 2 would be a good start, but let's get the first line out there starting. This game is now glitched. Great. And a 5-1 loss to Dallas. Okay. So back-to-back, 3 actually in a row. 3 losses in a row. Nice. Suiting for us. Calgary. Another injury. Okay. Tuukka's injured. Great. Calgary, 6-3 win. Edmonton, a 1-0 loss. Chicago, a 5-4 loss. Great. Solid start, guys. A solid start we're off to. With this game here against Anaheim, it is our first game against Logan Thompson, our old goalie. Let's just see how it rolls out with this game here. Get into it. First game against him, first period, 1-0. McQueen scores on him. Beautiful. Second period, wow. 2-2. Claxton gets it, but Zutterlin and Kalinin scores on Cracknell. Third period, wow. Okay, they light us up. We lose 5-2. All right, amazing. We are on a roll so far in this season. Beautiful. Let's just keep it rolling here. Let's see how many in a row we can get. Matthew is finally fully healed. Let's get him right into this lineup. We are suffering majorly without him right now. He is our top defenseman. Let's get him in there, fully healed. Let's go. Back to full strength. Up against Tampa, 4-1 win. There we go. Up against Seattle here. Away game. Backer is injured. Great. Our defense is just injured. Injury after injury after injury. Beautiful. 2-0 win. There we go. Nice shutout. 4-3 shootout losses. All right, we got a point. Let's just slowly bounce back. 2-1 win against, where is it? San Jose. Sanaheim. That's a great name. Up against the Devils here. They're struggling. Patterson, wow, it's just an injury bug to start off the season. Everybody down in the AHL, up in the NHL, everyone's getting injured. A 5-3 loss, a 3-2 loss. All right. Up against Utah here. Who cares about the draft? Utah. Seneca is now injured. Damn, everyone is injured. Nice. A 3-2 shootout win. All right, we got back-to-back home games here. Up against Philly and Vegas. Backer is back. All these injuries. Wow. Let's get this fixed. There we go. Tuukka, you did great there. 2 of our top guys are out, so you know what? Let's give some first line time to those guys. Johnston, move you up to that line. Ramirez, there you go. And we'll come back to that when the guys are healthy. Up against Philly here, 5-1 win, beautiful. Vegas, 5-2 loss. All right. Just back and forth, aren't we? I am not even looking at the standings yet. Billick is injured. Nice. Till December 2nd. Another injury. A 7-3 win. There we go. Just bouncing back and forth. I'm waiting for these injuries to come back. I'm waiting for these guys to come back. We need them back. Another injury in the AHL. Wow. Tuukka is injured. A fractured jaw till December 6th. Wow. All right. Just injury after injury. Wow. multiple players are ready to be dressed. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Who could it be who is back healthy? Oh, Patterson's back healthy. Okay, so let's get him into the system. Boom. Johnston, bring him down. Patterson, there you go. Defense, Seneca's on that bottom line. Great. We'll give Justin that bottom line D pairing. Why not? I don't know when that guy's supposed to come back from injury, but just the amount of injuries we've had, and these two guys seem to not stay healthy. They just can't stay healthy. Petrov's fully healthy. All right, game, can we stop simming, please? Stop. Okay, just do what you feel like it. 3-2 win, a 5-4 win. All right, back to 3 in a row, back-to-back wins. Last game against the Kings for the month of November, a 2-1 loss. All right, so we're 12-8-4, pretty much 500. Let's see where these injuries are. Let's just take a look at our special teams. Special teams, power play is tremendous right now, 24%, round that up, and 88% on the penalty kill. Absolutely amazing. Tremendous work right there. Injuries, what are these guys doing? Maybe I call somebody up. December 2nd and December 6th. This next day, he'll be back. Advanced day. That's best lines for AHL, NHL. He should be back. Let's go put him back in the lineup because I think he's played, half this game so far this season? Not even. Get him back in there. Oh, they're both back. You know what? Tuukka, get in there. You've played 11 games. Billick, you've played 21 games and -6. All right, so Tuukka, we'll get you in there. Billick, you're extra man. Looking around the team, number-wise, we are doing pretty well. 5-on-5, we're not doing great. Pretty much 15th in the whole entire league there. Sitting in a wild card spot. Everybody in the Atlantic Division is tough like usual. Rookie points, Phillip is only at 4. Cracknell, in 20 games, he's 10-10 pretty much. 3 goals against average. We're not playing that well. It looks like 5-on-5, so it's his first full season starting. No, there's a lot to come with it. Claxton is absolutely killing it on that second line. I might flip these guys around. Maybe it was right not to put Patterson on that first line. I'll flip it around and see how we do. But power play and penalty kill are doing great. McQueen's doing great on the first line. Captain Willie's doing great on the second line. Cutter, Fantilli on that third line's doing fantastic. Everyone is doing fantastic. Just as best as they can do. Backer and Schaefer on that first line, amazing. The rookie is a -7, is okay. Corpusalo, yes, 2-2, but a .921 save percentage. That's on us, really. 4 overtime losses, 1 shutout for Cracknell so far. He got his first X Factor, so this man is actively progressing this season. So hopefully by the time the playoffs come around, he is higher overall and just playing better. Patterson and Claxton, I'm going to switch these guys around. Give it a chance here, see what happens. Claxton, I think he does have the better shot. Patterson has better passing. Yeah. More accurate shot from Justice, but from Howard, a better, same thing, but a little bit stronger of a shot. So, yeah, I'm going to switch those guys around, see how that plays up with 5-on-5. How that goes. I mean, they're pretty much the same character, just one can't skate for some reason. But same player. What's their numbers? 28 and 41. That's funny. Other than that, this team we're progressing in the right direction. I have a feeling over time this team will slowly start to fall into what this team is. Goalie, what are you? Still an 86 overall, so not bad. Again, his first X Factor. Our AHL team is the same thing, a 500 team. But month of December, let's go. Hit it strong, guys. Strong stretch here. Let's go. Up against Winnipeg. continue our little rival over there. 4-0 win. Beautiful. Up against Carolina. Just continue. Carolina, 4-2 win. There we go. St. Louis, another injury for a month. Great. Matthews injured for a month. Our top guy. Fucking-tastic, man. Injuries after injury after injury is killing us. And now for a month, Schneider, let's get you up on that top line. Billick will get you in there. Apparently now it's a -1 on that bottom line. I am going to ask him to fit into that third line. He has to. Schneider, yeah, you're fitting to that second line. I'm going to split them up just so we have a little bit of a depth defense there with a couple overalls. But now our defense is in shambles. 4-3 win, 4-2 loss. Seneca is out injured again. A 5-1 win against the Islanders. But Billick, man, I need you. I need you to fit into the system, man. Not the system, but yeah, I mean, it is a system. Our hockey system, man. I need you to fit in with it. Convincing, please, man. He does not. Okay. It's, fine. Fine with me. Joseph, it will help. I know you're 50-50 on that third line, but will you? No, he will not. All right, cool. Rough going here with this team so far. Just a rough time all the way around with all these damn injuries. But the only way to get through these injuries is to continue playing. It takes time to heal. And in that time, we got games to play. 16-9-4. Let's go. Up against Florida, 5-4 loss. They're on a hot streak still. 3-2 win against Boston. Beautiful. Seneca is back. Get this man back in the lineup, please. All right. Seneca, there we go. How's this top line doing? He had 15 goals. Now he has 20 goals and 15 assists. So I would think he's at 5-3. More assists on that second line for Patterson. All right. Let's go. Up against Minnesota here, 6-3 win. Beautiful. Man, Florida is still that damn team. 23-4-4. This Atlantic division, I mean, I would be number one in the Metro. Fucking 23-4-4, 22-8-2, 21-8-3, 20-11-1. This is a crazy pace I have to keep up with. It's just a crazy pace. Nashville, 7-6 loss. Great. No, I'm not ready to make any trades. Up against Canadians, we lose against injury in the AHL. Penguins, a 6-3 loss. Rangers, a 6-2 win. Okay, we get one win back. Detroit, we need to win this game. Eklund's injured. Nice. Detroit, a 4-2 loss. All right. Amazing. So we lost, 3 in a row? 1-1, and then another loss. Fucking-tastic so far. Just injury after injury after injury. Oh, by the way, the first game against the Oilers, we lost 1-0. This is McDavid's game back in Birmingham, so let's watch that game. We need a couple back-to-back wins here. Is Matthew back? Is this a playable injury or not? He's fully healthy. Eklund, get back in there. Schaefer, get back in there. There we go. Radek, out you go. There we go. Beautiful. Strong as possible now. Stop simming, please. 4-2 win against the Leafs. Beautiful. We needed that amazingly. Back-to-back wins here. 6-0 win. Beautiful. Edmonton is here in the building. Connor McDavid is back against his old team as an Oiler. Let's see what happens here. First period, 2-2. Rossi and York score for them. Patterson scores 2 for us. 4-2 for them, York and Addison. And for us, 5-3, Pavel Zacha, and Patterson gets a hat trick. All right, the only one that wanted to show up is Patterson, a 5-3 loss against the Oilers. Nice. this team, real-time sim doesn't help us. Chicago, 5-3 win. All right, bounce back. Toronto, 3-1 loss. Tampa, 6-2 win. All right, back and forth, 50 points. The Metro has caught up to us. The Canadians are just on fire. I mean, remember a couple episodes ago, technically a couple years ago in this one, we were looking at the roster of the Canadians, and that team, the amount of prospects and studs they had on this team, I said that team was going to take over. It's ready to. They are taking over. They are the best team in hockey. So do we play them again at all this year? We do in Montreal. That's one game. And then that's it. So we played them twice already. What did we do against them? Where are they? We lost 9-4. So there you go. 9-4. And I'm probably missing one. We only played them twice? All right, whatever. We lost them 9-4. So that is just unworldly like. We're going up against St. Louis, it looks like, next. And they have the worst defense, so let's do something about that. Let's see if we can hang 9 on them. But we have a couple home games here, back-to-back, 5-4 overtime loss, great. 3-2 loss against Capitals. Can we win? There we go, 5-4 win. Still out of the playoffs here. 53 points with this team. I'm just going to get to the end of this month here and see what this team is doing and what we can try to make better. The forward core is as good as it can get with what we're trying to accomplish here. But honestly, it's only defense and goalies. I mean, I can try to trade for the best power forwards, but the best power forwards in this in here are older and they have no movement clauses. So that's what I'm working with. There we go. A 4-1 loss against Utah, and last game here against Philly in the month of January. It is a 2-1 win. Okay, so we had, 3 losses, 4 losses, 5 losses this month. Could have played better. We are still technically over 500 at 27-8-5, is it? 27-8-5? Yes. 5-on-5. Goals for, we're doing pretty good. Defense is getting a little bit better. We have the best power play. Penalty kill has dropped off a little bit, but we're probably taking a lot more penalties right now because how far we are into the season. Considering it's January 1st, anybody else ready for a contract extension? Radic, how much do you want? 2.9. Could do a sign and trade with you. Could do that. 13 mil. We have to spend. So you know what, Radic, I will give you that contract extension. 2.9 for 2 years. You accept. All right. There we go. Tuca, same thing. I could just trade you guys 4 million. Yikes. Okay, never mind. He wants 4 mil. Cracknell. He does want a contract extension, but we can give him a 1-year contract extension for 9.6. So this guy is going to be a very high overall goalie. He wants a lot of money. Wow, I've never seen a goalie ask for that much. That's how you can tell we are that far into this series. Everyone's asking for 17 million. Here in February, 50 games in, let's take another look at the stats real quick. 60 points for Claxton so far. Not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it's 10 points over. He's over a point a game, just a little bit. 35 goals, 25 assists. McQueen is getting all the assists with 55 points. Captain Willie is doing amazing on that second line. So, I mean, I don't want to switch him from that second line with Seneca, but, I mean, listen, it's working out right now. Cutter with 34 points, a little disappointing, but he's on that second line. Patterson, a little bit of a fall off this year with points so far. I mean, he had 71 last year. I mean, technically he's on pace. Well, not really. He about 60-ish points, so a little bit of a fall off for Patterson. Claxton, though, on the other hand, yes, he is getting first line ice time, but he is already has his goal total from last year. He's surpassed it in points, so he is on fire. Fantilli's doing great on that third line, just fantastic. Down the line we go. It's just not bad from anybody who's our big minuses right now. Okay, the filler in the third line is a bit of a minus. I don't know why, but they're most likely PKers. Probably why. Defense-wise, Matthew, I mean, 31 points in 32 games, amazing. 15 points from Tuca is good from a defenseman like that. Backer, 15 points. Schneider, 12. 11 from the rookie. He is having 21 minutes. I mean, I'm giving him a good amount of ice time. Just, I mean, it's a rookie. He's not there yet. He does have 6 goals, so he does shoot a lot. Not much passing. And then goalie-wise, Cracknell 22, 12, and 4 with 2 shutouts. Corpusello is 5 and 7, so maybe a backup. Maybe we get a backup. 5, 7, and 1 and 1. I mean, with 1 shutout. Cracknell is doing everything he can. Down here, Koltsev is doing. He's doing a good job. So I don't mind testing that out for a month. I think he's waiver clear eligible, not uneligible. Waiver uneligible, I believe he isn't. So I don't. He is okay. That is the NHL in the system. No, okay. I can bring him up. So let's try that. Okay, there we go. Let's try Koltsev as a backup goalie. We'll look around for a backup goalie at the trade deadline, like usual. But right now, it is Cracknell's team. That's right. I went with him. He's doing great. AHL system, best lines, Corpusello. You're down there for now. I mean, they're doing great down there. But let's see how this team rolls with Koltsev as a backup over these next few games. We're giving it over to the people we've drafted. Let's hit these next 5 games fast. Let's go. Engel, injured. All right, AHL. Up against Vegas, 4-3 loss. Okay. Bounce back against Ottawa. It's 3-1 win. All right. Let's get another one against Colorado. 2-1 win. Vancouver. Let's go. Another injury. 6-2 loss. Wow. All right. Kings, 4-2 win. Beautiful. All right. Let's go. Up against Winnipeg. Let's go. Hurry up. Fast. Let's play fast. Come on. Up against Winnipeg. Backer is injured till February 23rd. Fantastic. Up against Winnipeg. 5-3 loss. Cody Barlow is back. That's the AHL. Carolina. All right. 4-1 loss. Back-to-back losses. Fantastic. Just just great. Back-to-back games though at home. Let's win both of them. 3-2 loss and a 4-3 win. Not good. Right now, playoff spots, we are out by 1 point to the Blue Jackets, so that overtime win still didn't help us. Against the Islanders, though, Neighbors is injured. Fantastic. 4-3 shootout win. Beautiful. This game against Florida and Boston are both massive. We need to win both of them. Backer is back. With this team, we'll get to that, the trade deadline. I just looked at some of the stats and stuff with what I want to do with this team now. Well, not now, just for this playoff push. We have 71 points. We are still out by a point. Canadians are absolutely killing it around the league, them and the Red Wings, which we also have to play up. But Boston, we need to beat them. Come on. It's 5. There we go. 5-2 win. Game against Minnesota. I have to sim it so we don't go into the trade deadline, but let's see what this team does against Minnesota. Cracknell is in net. Let's sim the game. Please win this game. We need this. 3-1, 4-3. Oh, we bounced back. 6-5. All right, beautiful. First period, we went down 3-1. Claxton was the goal. All right. Patterson, okay, the defenseman, Cutter. There we go. And then Cutter, all right, our couple defensive scores, but we won 6-5. Okay, that was important. That was important. Stats-wise, let's hit this real fast. Stats going up against the Predators after. But 35, 23, and 5, amazing. Claxton and McQueen are killing it. Will on the second line. Seneca, Patterson on that second line. Cutter, all right. Fantilli with 40 points, amazing. Who's our top assist guy? McQueen and Captain Will with Seneca. Goal-wise, 42 by Claxton already. Patterson with 23. Beautiful. Defense, 33 by Schaefer. 18 by Tuca. All right. Ellis with 9 goals as a defenseman. All right. He's a defensive scorer. Backer with plus 25. So that is great on that top line. All right. And then goalies in net. Koltsev, he played 2 games technically with 1. 27, 17, and 4, though, by Cracknell. Okay. We can look for a backup goalie here. I'm going to do that real fast here. Let's roll down here. Swayman. Langtonen is doing great. Spencer Knight. Logan Thompson is rough here. We'll all look at that at the end. Let's go down here. Any backup goalies that are suitable? We have Johansson, which, of course, I didn't re-sign him, and he's doing fantastic as a backup goalie this year. Of course he is. You got Montebo up in that's the Canadians, though. It's probably a really good team. You have Lundberg, who is a 79 overall. We could try that. Lundberg. Okay, trade deadline. Let's hit it hard. I'm going to make these trades and then just sim the trade deadline. So it just happens faster. We're this far in. Let's just get the trade deadline over. Proposed trade first is going to be screw it with Colorado. He is doing good as a backup this year. Let's just get him back. Why not? They don't want to bring him. They don't want him anyway. So let's just bring him back as a goalie. Why not? Let's see if they will take 2/5 for him. Well, we actually need to trade back a player. So defense in the AHL, how many we got? We got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So somebody in the AHL, who are we going to give back? Trevor Kilgore, 2 5th-round picks for Johansson. Yep, move down, call Johansson up. There we go. It's kind of funny. Connor Bedard is available, but he doesn't have a contract, which is kind of funny. Chicago, how much did you not have enough money to re-sign him? Yeah, you guys are at the limit. Why is that? Braden Point. Braden Point, Mitch Marner. Wow, you guys are screwed with contracts with Mitch Marner. All right, cool. But where is it? Where is it? Philly, where are you, Philly? I've been trying to get this guy for a couple years. You guys are selling right now, which means perfect for me. I've been wanting to get him for a couple years. It's not Nelson, even though he would work perfectly on that first line. It's not Nelson. It is Byron, a two-way defenseman who likes to hit. I mean, these are two big guys that you can have. I can go either one of them. Either one of them you could trade for. But right now, considering we have Backer has been playing well for us. Schaefer, he has a modified no trade clause anyway, and I don't think Philly is one of those teams, and it's not right. This man has been with this team this whole entire time. Is Philly one of those teams you would like to be traded to? Yeah, oh, it is. So, I mean, we could flip it either way. Like, we could trade Schneider away. I know he's been on this team since the beginning, this whole entire time. I mean, just look at that all the way down the line. He's played through us all the playoffs. I mean, he's been a plus player pretty much all the playoffs. We did have, a couple bad years in there as a minus player, but 3 out of 8 years he was a minus player. I don't want to do that. I want to win with him. But as of right now, I am looking at Byron. All right, let's see if this goes through. 3 first-round picks for Byron. I'm giving up Billick and Joseph. They are minus guys for this year. I mean, yes, Joseph is doing good It's just I need to give up somebody with a contract next year because I would have been over the salary cap for next year's contracts. Which, like, let that be a problem for next year. Why do I have to worry about this year? Whatever, EA, whatever you want to do. 3 first-round picks, Joseph Billick for Timmins and Byram. Do we get it through? Trade rejected. Okay. All right. So let's try the more expensive picks. Chicago's pick, Boston's pick, all the picks that I got in for this trade. Will that go through now? The bigger picks? Trade accepted. There we go. Beautiful. Those picks are gone. We got bigger pieces in. Let's sim the rest of this draft and fix the roster. Okay, forward core, line, still the same. Defense, I put Matthew and Byron on the same exact line. Because why not? Tuca I put on the second line to split up the depth of the defenseman, and also so it's not a bunch of 81s on the bottom line. I mean, I can, and roll with Backer and Schneider on that second line for now. I mean, there's a +3 on the bottom line. So, I mean, why not? Let's roll with it and see what happens here. And then we have 2 90s on the defense finally. Because why not? Goalie-wise, we have Johansson back. Welcome back to the team, Samuel. Hopefully you can keep that record as a backup with this team. I mean, we do have the defense in front of it now. So let's just roll all those trade picks I got for trading away the guys. We made a big move now. Now, does this team do exactly what they do every playoff push in the final 20 games of the year, or do we absolutely go on a massive tear because we have good players now, like really good players? Like, this team is a top team, I would say, with the star power that we have, the firepower that we have. Like, we have a good team. Like, there's no way around it. We are still hunting for a playoff spot because we are tied with the Penguins for a playoff spot, really. It's just, can we get it done when it matters? Because I can't keep this team together. Nashville, what do? 5-1 win. Montreal, we need this big win against this team. 6-2 loss. They're a massive team. Penguins, we needed that win. 4-3 loss. Rangers, 8-5 win. There we go. Detroit, 4-1 win. We needed that. We needed that. Dallas, we need that win. We need to win like 6 in a row here. We need a good winning streak here. Up against Dallas, please, 6-3 win. There we go. Up against Calgary and Edmonton, Alberta teams. We need both of these. 4-3 overtime win. Fantilli is injured till March 28th. Hopefully our team can hold it together. 2-1 win against Edmonton. There we go. They're struggling. 87 points. There we go. I mean, the Canadians and the Red Wings, they're already at 100 points. They can cruise right into the playoffs. They've already made it. Up against Chicago here, they don't have Connor Bedard. They don't have their guy. He's holding out on them. Come on, we need this win against Chicago. 7-4 loss. Who's scoring for them? Honestly, who? Anaheim and Tampa Bay. We need both of these. These back-to-back games here. We need these. Need 6-3, fucking 3 losses in a row. Great. Still 88 points though. Okay. These 2 games against the Maple Leafs, they're ahead of us. We need the Maple Leafs and we need the Washington game. They're both playoff teams. We need 3 points from this at least. Can we get 1 win back? Can we get a win and an overtime, please? Please, guys. Come on. Toronto, they've screwed. 3-2 loss. McQueen is now injured. Fuck. Come on, guys. Washington, a 4-1 win. Okay, so if McQueen's injured, Fantilli's back. That means Fantilli's on that top line. Okay, so I'm fine with that. Giving him a top line, top ice line, top time. Jesus. Top line ice time. Jesus, I've jumbled words all the way around. Ramirez, we got a strong fucking team. Like, this team, even with 1 injury, we should be able to withstand something. 4 points in 13 games with us, a +9 so far with Brandon Byron. Guys, we are 6-3 in the last few games. Johansson with us has 1 win in 3 games. He has a really good save percentage. As we need to win. The Hurricanes are holding out our spot right now. Fucking hell, having 90 points and battling for a playoff spot because this division is so damn tough. I have a team like this. Any other damn division, I am in the playoffs, except for this. Like, come on. In the Pacific, I'm in there. In the Central, I am in there. Like, come on. Up against the Sharks, we need 4 points out of these 2 games here. Every game is a must damn win. Sharks, 2-0 win. There we go. Devils. Johnson's injured. Okay. Devils, okay. Overtime fucking loss, 7-6. Really? Really, guys? Okay, these are crucial last games here. Buffalo, I mean, they're out of the playoffs, please. Like, come on. Come on. Buffalo, they're out of the playoffs. McQueen is back. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. We need everybody, apparently. We can't lose one person. What the hell is he doing on that bottom line? Get out of here. Get in there. Fantilli, thank you. McQueen, get in there. And then Ramirez for Fantilli. Then switch that around. There we go. Justin, I mean, you've played well for us. You're just a minus player right now. Is there anybody in the AHL we can possibly we can bring up? Applicator. I mean, he's having a good season down here in the AHL, and he's a 4th liner. I mean, so why not? This might be the only time we get to see him. Where is he? Ramirez. Yeah, let's get him in there. He can play on the 4th line. We have everybody pretty much. This team's as strong as possible. Up against Buffalo. Come on. We need this win. Every game's a must-win from here on out. 3-1 win. There we go. 95 points. Hurricanes are at 94. The Panthers are ahead of us at 95. Like, look at this. 95, 95, 96, 110, 117. We got to take a look at the Canadiens team after this. All right. Up against Utah here. Massive game here. Come on. Beat them. 3-1. Are you fucking kidding me? What? Oh, okay. Massive game here against Philly. Win this damn game, guys. Eklund's injured. Great. Just replace him. 4-2 win. All right. This is a must-win game. Samuel, any other back-to-back? Sure. Get your ass out of the net. This is a must-win game because we decided to lose to fucking Utah out of all teams. Cracknell, get in the net. Get in the net. Oh, my. Where's it looking like right now? Final game of the year, 97 points. We're not even in a playoff. The Hurricanes have a game in hand on us. So do the Maple Leafs, and the Panthers are at 98 points. The only hope is that the Panthers lose and we get in there. Final game of the season against the worst team in hockey, guys. The worst team in hockey. Fucking 22 wins. Let's get in here. Fucking sim this game, guys. The worst team in hockey. If we don't put this team away, I don't know what to say about this team. First fucking period. We're going to lose this fucking game. We're not even going to make the playoffs. Patterson scores. Yeah, make it 2-3. Whoop-de-doo. Hey, Justin, you scored 3-3. Okay, we have a shot, but we need to win this game. Power play for them. We need to kill it off. There we go. 3-3. Power play again for them. We're just giving this game away. We're just giving it away. Come on. There we go. Barlow scores. Fucking make it 4-3. How? 97 fucking points. Hey, Ramirez, there we score 4-4. We need a win. We need a win. Some way, somehow, we need the win. Come on. There we go. Ellison, the rookie, scoring 5-4. Hey, Cracknell, I don't know if you heard, but I need you to show out here and not let another goal in. How about that? Boston's making it fun for their fans in the last game. 9 goals. There we go. Okay, there we go. We got to win 5-4. For some reason, we decided to make it stressful. Yes, we came back, but wow, was that stressful. Did we make the playoffs? It looks like we made the playoffs. The Blue Jackets are in. We're in. The Panthers lost. Wow, the Panthers lost. The Panthers were what, 23 4-4, and they all. You can rewind it. I think they were 23 4-4, and they only won 21 more games. They lost 25-6. They won 21 25 and or 24-6. Wow, they absolutely fell off a cliff. They fell off a cliff, and we barely made it into the playoffs as a 46-win team. That's how crazy it is now. We had to win back-to-back games. We got it done. What is it looking around the league? Fucking the Canadians, though. Jeez. What a 23, 158 wins on the season. Wow, what the fuck? Across the league, though, the Panthers missed out at 98 points. I mean, they were on a skid. We kind of were too. But we get in. The Maple Leafs are in at 99 points. You have the Red Wings at 114, the Canadians at 123, Penguins, Caps, Hurricanes, Blue Jackets, Canucks, Ducks, Flames, Stars, Blues, Predators. Hey, the Predators finally made the playoffs. Blackhawks and Avalanche made it all in. Wow. Let's go through the stats here. That Canadians team must be ridiculous. 93 points, though, by Claxton. Career high for him. Beautiful. I mean, that's only going to help him grow. He should be a 90 overall next season with 93 points. McQueen with 89. Very happy with that. Missed a couple games. Would have hit 90. Seneca, 69 points. Captain Will was 65. Patterson, 56. Cutter, Fantilli, Neighbors, Kapanen, 35 points. There we go. Decent points from everyone there. Ramirez, with his only goal of the year, was that Boston game. Thank you, Ramirez. Byron, he finished the year with 45 points. How many did he have with us? 7 plus 11, though. That's fine. Schaefer, 42 points combined there. Ellis with 26 points as a rookie, 12 goals. That man likes to score from the point. Very good from everybody on defense. Cracknell, 39 wins as a goalie. There we go, 39. Johansson, how were you with us? Okay, wrong goalie stats, EA. 1-1-1 with a 935 save percentage. Not bad. I will take that. Rookie skaters, it was our guy, and rookie goalies was Cracknell. Cracknell was obviously the best rookie goalie. There we go. 39 wins. Best skater, who was it? Or best rookie skater, Wayne Cohen. Well, no. Shannon's actually going to get it because better plus minus. Goalie-wise, who's the best goalies around the league? Well, Ravensburg, an 83 overall goalie, 45 wins. Swayman, Cracknell, third best goalie in the league. So there we go. But the best 3 goalies, all Atlantic teams. Kind of crazy. Langton, and hey, he had a good year for the man. 79. Are you fucking kidding me? 79 overall goalie, had 38 wins. Logan Thompson, he had a good season there in Anaheim. Anaheim had a good goalie. If it's kind of funny, all 3 of these are goalies we've had. Cracknell, we have Lankinen and Thompson. That's funny. Spencer Knight down there, Levi, Rodney, Demko. Down the board, that's who you got. Defenseman, who's the best defenseman? Hughes, not a surprise there. Hudson, who got the most assists? Hughes, who had the most goals as a defenseman? You got Jacob Chikrin. All right, so that worked out technically for the Predators, trading him there. Hughes, where's our guy? He had, 12 goals? 12 goals, there he is. 12 goals as a defenseman. Forwards, I can't wait to see these ridiculous numbers. Suzuki, 121. All right, cool, 94 assists. Andre, he's, okay, 111. Matthews, not crazy. Buse, all right, not crazy. Amount of numbers, a lot of 100-point guys. Most assists as Suzuki, Konechny. All right. Most goals, who got it? It is Matthews with 67. All right, cool. That's all the numbers around the board for players who got in the most fights. Actually, most hits. Who was that? Okay. He likes to hit. All right. Most fights. Who got in the most fights around here? 24. Oliver. All right. Okay, that man's fighting. All right. Those are the numbers for all the players here. Birmingham, let's see how we stacked out. Goals for, pretty much 3.5 a game. Average, it's almost what you need. Goals against, though, not great. 3.12, not great, especially against some of these teams we're going to be coming up against, especially Montreal. Power play percentage, this is just our division. Number 1 in our division, though, 24% pretty much. Penalty kill, I mean, we have taken the most, so definitely need to work on that. We are the lowest in ours conference or division. We just, we have 10 shorthanded goals because we have a really good penalty kill. We just take too many penalties. But when your team just full of hitters, it happens. President's Trophy winning team is the Canadiens, obviously. Canadiens, there you go. Boston, worst team in the league. We did have their pick for next year, but it's whatever at this point. High scoring team, Canadiens. Best defensive team, Canadiens. Best team overall, Canadiens. Power play, we were the number 1 power play in the league. Penalty kill, we were average. Most penalties, though, goes to the Predators. All right, cool. That's not us, finally. Most shorties, Capitals, but we're in there with a bunch of other teams. Best home team, Canadiens, obviously. They still win on the road. I was going to say they don't do great, but Pittsburgh doesn't do great on the road. Really good home team. So you have that. Best away team, Montreal, in there. We're a decent away team. Not great at home. I don't know why. Worst teams at home, Bruins. Worst away team, Bruins and Kraken. Wow. The Kraken, if they could actually, they have a bad case of us. If they could win, if they won just half of their road games, they would be in the playoffs. But that's where I'm leaving it for now. Going into this upcoming playoffs, who do we have to go up against? Is it a new team or a team like that we've faced in the past? Who do we face? It is the Pittsburgh Penguins, a new team. There we go. A different team to play with the Birmingham Stampede. Let's see who we're going up against. We already know they have Hughes, but who else do they have in Pittsburgh to face us against? Okay. Okay. A 90 overall. Tomasino, Coots. I mean, they pretty much just have these 3 guys on offense. And Svechnikov. They pretty much have Connor, Bale. I'm just going to call him Bale. And Tomasino. Svechnikov. Any injuries? Scratched? Any injuries on the offense? They have Alex Took as well. But offensive, not great. Defense, they have Hughes. But defense, not deep. Our team on paper kills it. Goalies, they have Peter. I mean, we've gone up against him before in the past. They have Kearns, the franchise guy. Hey, the franchise guys is ready. All right, cool. Our team on paper, like, obviously, is better than that, but you know how EA is. They're 7-1 and they're 7-3 pretty much in the last 10 games, so they're on a hot streak. Record books through the 9th season. Will is still our guy. Games played. Will is still our guy. Actively, he is still our guy for points, assists, and goals. He is our guy all time though in games played, seasons, assists. Connor McDavid is still there with goals and points, but points will be overtaken next year. Penalty minutes is him. Cracknell is there with wins for now, but I have a feeling he will surpass that next year. So That's what's looking like right now at the end of 9 season NHL wise. Here we go. Pretty much still the same guys for now. Nathan McKinnon, no, is he up there? But still these same guys across the board. Nothing's really changed in a year. We have that, and we're going up against Pittsburgh. I'm excited for that. A different team for this one. Who's everyone else playing against? You got Canadians versus Columbus. You have us versus Pittsburgh. You have the battle. I forget what the battle is. Detroit and Toronto. I forget what they call it, but that's a rivalry right there. Carolina and Capitals. That's a little bit of a rivalry. You have Calgary versus Anaheim. Predators versus St. Louis Kings. Dallas Canucks and Chicago. But if you made it this far, I appreciate it very much. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, especially if you enjoyed. I'm excited for another playoff run with this team. It's the strongest team that we've had with this. Honestly, we have probably one more season with this team, especially if you're looking at with what we have with contracts. I mean, we can go further, but to keep the main core of this team together, we pretty much have like one more year, because after that, some of these guys and depth are not going to be here, and it's getting very expensive to keep some of these players. And also we're 10 years in. It's after 10 years, it's crazy with this game. It's crazy after 7, but we need to get onto a new team. This team has run its course as of right now. We still have faith that we can win, but Pittsburgh is standing our way first. Can we get it done? We'll see in the next episode. Thank you for viewing. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you. Peace out.